So now, I'd like to talk a little bit about iPod. I'd like to give you an update on iPod first. As you know, as of the end of last quarter, that's the end of June, we had sold almost 22 million iPods. And with 6.2 million of them being sold in the June quarter alone. That's a pretty big number. It's hard to really place that and get a perspective on it. Well, let me compare it to another very successful consumer product, the Sony PSP. The iPod sold over 6 million last quarter. The Sony PSP worldwide sold 2. So again, just to give us some perspective, 6 million places the iPod really very high in volume of any consumer product out there. And that's one of the reasons that, as an example, in the US, it enjoys a market share of 74% for all MP3 players of any kind. That's July data, the most recent data that we have. Now, today I want to give you specifically an update on the accessories for iPod. You know, there's over 1,000 accessories for iPod out there now, between speakers and cases and car adapters, over 1,000 accessories for iPod. And I want to focus really on just one area of them today, which is automotive. It's one of the most important areas because everybody wants to listen to their iPod in their car. And so we've been working with automotive manufacturers now for a few years, and many of them have announced iPod connectivity in their cars, so that you can optionally get iPod connectivity in a variety of cars today. And we have 4 new brands announcing iPod connectivity today. The first is Honda. Honda's going to be bringing iPod connectivity to their cars. And Acura as well. The third is Audi, and the fourth is Volkswagen. And these brands join many, many others, too many to fit on one slide. But the most important thing to know is that in 2006, 30% of all cars sold in the US are going to offer iPod connectivity. 30%, you can get an option to plug your iPod right into the car stereo system, hear it through the stereo system, control it from the steering wheel, see your songs on the display. 30% of all cars sold in the US. This is a real milestone for us, and I hope that you like it too. So that's a little update on automotive, and that's an update on iPod.